Hello. Right now it is the 31st of December, aka New Year's Eve. Sydney is basically back in lockdown, which is quite devastating, but it just kind of is what it is. It got me thinking about my first lockdown and how I really intended on using the time to like better myself and try new things. And I did YouTube, which I'm so proud of, but the other things I said I would do, I didn't get around to doing. And I thought that since it's the last day of 2020, baby, I thought I would fulfill my quarantine bucket list. The first activity is homemade cashew milk. The next one is learn to dance, macrame a plant pot, thrift flip clothes, learn to draw, take a cool self-portrait / Insta pic, and make TikToks. Here's the funny thing about this. I have not even tried cashew milk before. I've just heard people describe it, and when they describe it, they just say it's like so creamy and delicious, and they sold me. I don't know how it's gonna go. I will follow a recipe. Cup of raw cashews, you are meant to soak these. I'm not going to. I will follow a recipe. Add 2 cups of water in a blender. I'm not convinced that this is actually any cheaper than just buying plant milk because cashews are outrageously expensive. Can someone please explain to me, why are nuts so expensive? Also, have you seen nuts grow on trees? If you have not seen the way that a cashew nut grows, get ready to have your mind literally blown. This is what it looks like. Isn't that insane? Like it looks like a little capsicum or something. All right, so this is my 2 cups of water. I kind of want to taste a bit right now. Pretty good. I could use more vanilla, to be honest. I'm gonna put a bit more vanilla. I'm gonna strain it. All right, so that was not a good idea at all. It's squeezing everywhere. I'm so glad this is almost over because this is feral. My hands are soaking, my kitchen is soaking. Thank God it didn't get on my pants. Oh wait, it fully did. Here we go, moment of truth. Yum. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, this is the best milk I've ever tasted, but it's really creamy and quite delicious. I'm gonna make a coffee and that'll be the real test for me. Why did that happen? This kitchen is absolutely messy. This is the moment of truth. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. There's something wrong with it, but I literally could not tell you what it is. I don't understand. It is heavenly creamy. This is great. It's just a little bit weird in coffee. I rate this activity overall a 7 out of 10. I think you should definitely do it if you have some nuts just lying around. Next on my quarantine bucket list is learn to dance, which I'm very excited about. If you guys saw my trying a 5 a.m. morning routine, then you would know that I am the worst dancer on this entire planet. The only place I would ever really need to know how to dance would be like if I'm out with friends, maybe in a club. It does feel like there would be little to no use for me to actually like know how to properly dance. I'm more interested in like practical dance moves. Club dance moves tutorial for beginners part 1. Perfect.
Please give this video a thumbs up.
All right, babe. A little bit too much talky, a little bit too little dancey.
Posting videos until the end of this video, where I'm going to show you how to.
That woman lost me. I'm now moving on to how to dance in the club, hip hop edition.
Nice and basic, twerky, bouncy kind of move, okay? So.
Okay.
Pop, 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 and pop, 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 pop.
She's so confident.
1, 2, 3, 4, ha, ah, ah, ah. Let's go.
All right, here we go. We're dancing. Do you want to see me dance in the club? Ready?
Yeah. How did you make that look so cool.
I know. I don't have her kind of energy.
Like she's like throwing it back, but like really like, I don't even need to do this. Like I'm just.
I know, she's like, we're showing them what we're working with. I'm like, I am working with nothing.
Pop, pop, pop. Now my hands are here because when
I'm about to perform for you all. Do I look like I'm in a club? Moral of the story is I should not go to clubs because I looked genuinely tragic doing all of those. My favorite was definitely this is genuinely what I do in the club. I'm like, I am not sure that I actually learnt to dance, but I did do a dancing lesson, so I am gonna cross this one out because I tried my best and that's what we're here for. The next one is macrame a plant pot, and I can't be bothered to do that. I am gonna cross it out just so that it looks like I didn't fail at something, but I don't want to do that. The next one is thrift flip clothes. Let's see if I have any clothes that I can upcycle. Skipping the order a little bit is I want to make a TikTok. All right, I have an idea for my first TikTok. I'm gonna use the audio. I'll show you, but I'm gonna use the audio that's like, "Fuck you, my child is completely fine," and then you do something that's like, obviously not fine. I have an idea and I want to try it out. So I'm gonna put you over here.
"Fuck you, my child is completely fine."
Why is this so awkward?
"Fuck you, my child is completely fine."
I'm actually so proud of that TikTok. I think it's so funny. It's just exactly how my brain works.
"Fuck you, my child is completely fine."
I genuinely do that all the time. Like, let's talk about that for a second. My brain literally convinces me that if I don't do a certain thing in a certain time frame, either I will die or everyone I love will die. That's on anxiety. So the next TikTok I want to make is something that I really want to know if you guys experience this, because this is something that I do all the time, all day. I don't do my chores, I'll put them off, don't want to clean my room, you get it, like I just can't be bothered, right? The second that I start brushing my teeth, could not think of a better time to clean my room, throw out, like sort out my rubbish. It's like my toothbrush will just be in my mouth and I'll be doing anything but brushing my teeth. And I think it's the weirdest thing ever. I am literally sweating from making that second TikTok. Here it is. Hopefully it's good. I have no idea what audio I used or anything, but hopefully it's funny. I will probably post it in a couple of days. Making TikToks is done. That was actually so much more fun than I had anticipated. So I'm so happy that I did that. I have 2 more tasks to do and it's currently 4:20. Blaze it. So I think I can do both of these before New Year's Eve officially begins. This one might sound really vain. It's take a cool self-portrait / Insta pic. I just like don't put any effort into Instagram, and I love photography. It's a real passion of mine. I actually kind of started to pursue photography as a career. Then 2020 happened. So I'm keen to get back into it. My plan is to kind of pose here somehow, and like hopefully I can crop off the photo here so that you can't tell that I'm sitting in this area right now. So let's see how well I can do. Ew. That is the worst photo I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Sunglasses are disappearing forever. This is so embarrassing. I'm thinking that this corner might be better. I mean, why are these so bad? I don't think this is gonna work. I am genuinely dying at this. I did not realize how absolutely terrible I am at taking photos of myself. The first one you just really can't beat. Absolutely tragic. This one is definitely a real favorite as well because it went into portrait mode without me knowing, and so it's a real close-up of my face. This one is also iconic. I don't know whether it's the Nintendo Switch, the cords, you know, right next to me, or whether it's the fact that my face, it looks like that with my eyes half open. I can't tell if this is absolutely terrible or maybe slightly cool. I think it's probably terrible. I was just trying something creative. And then of course we have all the shots of me walking, which are just so funny. 10 out of 10 fun on that exercise. I would love to be better at it, but I don't know how. That one's done, meaning that I just have learned to draw left. Can I be real with you for a second? I don't want to do it. I did 4 out of 7 activities, which honestly is probably more than I thought I would, so I'm actually quite impressed with that. I am gonna set up a nice vegan cheese board, light a candle, and get ready to celebrate New Year's Eve with Ethan. I'm very excited to just bring in the new year playing the Nintendo Switch. I can't wait to keep making content for you in 2021. This has been so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in 2021. Bye!